The evolution of Christian Pulisic. When Christian Pulisic first broke onto the scene nearly half a decade ago, he shocked the footballing world with his raw ability and enormous potential. Not since Landon Donovan had an American player boasted such an impressive combination of both speed and skill. These qualities allowed Pulisic to quickly establish himself as a regular with Dortmund's first team almost immediately after making his debut at just 17 years old. Over the next 3 seasons, he quickly became one of world football's most sought-after young prospects, which made it come at no surprise when in 2018, Chelsea FC purchased the Pennsylvania native for nearly $73 million. That's the highest fee ever paid for an American player. Since then, Pulisic has become one of Chelsea's most influential attackers and was one of their best players last season. Perhaps what is most impressive about Pulisic's immediate success in the Premier League, though, is not the impact he has had on the team, but rather in just how much his game has evolved since he has made his move to South London. In his early days with Dortmund, Pulisic's quality was obvious. He was an extremely crafty dribbler, a tenacious defender, and absolutely devastating on the counter-attack. Over the next 3 years, Pulisic made significant strides as a player, most notably in his passing ability and his understanding of when to make a late run into the box. However, this evolution pales in comparison to the one Pulisic has made over the past 12 months. The catalyst for this change stems from Pulisic's switch from his strong side as a right winger to his weak side as a left winger. This change has allowed Pulisic to move on from being somewhat of a one-dimensional, straight-line winger to a much more well-rounded attacker. Additionally, this switch has allowed Pulisic to become more of an inverted winger who drifts inside to either have a go at goal himself or to playmake for those around him. This, in addition to his quick bursts of pace and clinical finishing, has made him a significantly more dangerous player on the pitch. Ultimately, these changes have resulted in far greater production for the young American. In his final season with Dortmund, Pulisic racked up only 7 goals and 6 assists. But last year, he broke double digits in both of these metrics with 11 and 10 respectively. Additionally, he nearly doubled his expected goals and expected assists output with an impressive 8.2 xG and 3.5 xA last season. When taking all of this into account, it's truly awe-inspiring to think about how much Pulisic has grown over the past year. He arrived at Stamford Bridge as a highly rated prospect with buckets of potential, but has now become one of the world's best wingers, and is well on his way to filling the boots of the man he was brought in to replace. And at just 22 years old, it's safe to say that his evolution is only just beginning.